Okay, so consider this. You toe out the frame and a pastor, well-known pastor, just walked by you. That's the story of the Good Samaritan. So, as the story goes, it was a gentleman. He was walking from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he got mugged. He got beat up pretty bad and left on the side of the road for dead. And then there were 3 people that walked by him. This parable is told by Jesus, by the way. Okay, and the moral of the story is, who is your neighbor? And so the man got jumped, left on the side of the road, and 3 people walked by him. The first person was a priest, and it says he walked to the other side of the road when he saw the guy in the ditch. I'm laughing because priests back in that day, they were borderline doctors. If you had anything wrong with you, you would go see the priest, and the priest would determine what it is, and if you had to get out of the city and wait for it to clear up, if you were considered unclean, all of that stuff. He walked by the dude. It's funny to me. Next dude was a Levite. Now, Levites were set aside by God to be priests. So here you got a fully ordained minister, and then you have somebody that's set aside by God to be a minister, and just totally walked by this guy. The reason why the Samaritan was so significant is you have to understand what a Samaritan was to the Israelite nation. They used to be part of the Israelite nation, but when the kingdom split after Solomon's reign, his son took over, and he did something stupid, and so God split the kingdom, and he got 2 parts of it, and Jeroboam got 10 parts of it. So it was split. But as you go through time, the 10 part, they set up a city of worship, and they started worshiping idols first. Not only that, they started inbreeding with other nations, Gentiles. And so they weren't considered full-blooded Israelites. And that is why when you hear them talk about Samaritans, they talk bad about them all the time, because they're not full-blooded Israelites. And that is the significance of the story. So this